Look at this stuff. How can they be so expensive? $1,200.
Yeah.
That's more than I paid for my car.
Well, it's of higher quality, so.
It's just all so beautiful.
It really is. What are you doing?
This is the world that my baby deserves. The one I won't come close to being able to afford.
Get up off the floor.
This is so wrong.
You are making a scene. Get yourself back up off the floor, young lady. There are no victims in Bloomingdale's.
Communion After Dark.
We're only here for a good time. We're only here for the world. We're only here, we celebrating burning churches down. Dying signs. The kingdom cracks, the siren fade, but we're still here. Unafraid, I feel the tremor in your breath. Unspoken words, the whispered hymn into faithless death. Here to the end, for the fire, for the flames, for the cities breaking open, loss of holy names. Here to the end, for the truth beneath the lies, for the ruins of empires, lighting up the skies. We're only here for a good time. We're only here for the world. We're only here, we're celebrating, burning churches down. We're
This emptiness. This emptiness.
Es ist immer leicht. Dich zu leugnen. Es ist immer schwer, vereint zu sein. Es ist immer leicht, dich zu leugnen. Es ist immer leicht, Mauern zu bauen. Es ist immer schwer, den anderen zu verstehen. Es ist nur schwerer, vereint zu sein. Es ist immer leicht, dich zu leugnen. Es ist immer leicht, Mauern zu bauen. Es ist immer schwer, den anderen zu verstehen. Es ist nur schwerer, vereint zu sein.
like a floating fog will slowly drift away. Will slowly drift away.
Community After Dark. We're back. It is the week of June 1st. It is the first day in June. So thank you for sticking with us. We're entering the summertime.
I was going to say, is it the summer solstice is mid-June, right? It's my birthday, I feel.
Yeah, your birthday's coming up. We got a lot going on. We're back with more music. The happiest place on earth, Community After Dark. You just heard my set, I'm Paradise, and the last track you heard in my set was by a band out of Sweden called CK37. They are a EBM band. Of course, Sweden produces some great EBM and synthpop projects in the scene they have for many years. The song I played was called Gammal Äldst. I don't really speak Swedish language very well, so that's my attempt. Lance, do you speak Swedish since you go there a lot? And
I don't know, but it could be Gammal Äldst.
Okay, well, there you go. So that is a new track that was released on. Well, it's not brand new. It's been out for a month or two, but it's a how to explain this? It's off this release called Siegback Redux, which is just Friedrich from the bands Erotic Elk, State of the Nation, My Love Kills. He did 3 tracks off of CK37's last album. He basically redid them. So they're not really remixes, they're more reduxes of them, because again, CK37 is an EBM band. These tracks are more dark EBM sounding, like the style of My Love Kills. So if you're a fan, I think you'll enjoy the release. Well, check it out. The 6th track in my set was by Suicide Commando with their classic track, Disposable Paradise. Okay, that was made out to me. Sometimes that's the way I feel. A lot of times, disposable. Disposable Paradise, and one of my favorites by the band, that is on their brand new release that'll be coming out very soon, called Collective Suicide Volume 1 on Out of Line Music. Comes out early June. Should be out any day now. So they basically put together, they have a Collective Suicide Volume 1 and Volume 2 coming out, which is for their 40th anniversary, and basically a rundown of their discography and their fantastic music that they've done over the years.
So Disposable Paradise. If Paradise was wearing the new Host Seeker shirt, which is Fallen Paradise.
Yeah, they have the Fallen Host Seeker.
Technically, we can take a photo of him fallen and holding this up.
And we got to do all the Paradises.
All the Paradises.
Yes, the 5th track in my set was by Deadlights with their song The Algorithm. That came out originally as a single back in 2024. That is on their brand new release called Lash, which is out now for purchase on Dark Tunes Music Group. It's a full album. Contains a bunch of their singles they've put out, of course, leading up to the album over the last, 2 years. And some unreleased tracks. I think there's about 4 unreleased tracks on there. So if you're a fan of Deadlights, the full album is now out. You can get all the songs in one place.
And the 4th song, I just wanted to say, I looked up the Gammal Äldst, and it is old as oldest.
Okay,
it is cool. A Swedish proverb.
Could be old. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Swedish proverb. There you go. And the 4th song that Para Pew 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 played is Kultür out of Spain, and this is Verbundenheit, and this is off Atomic. Is that like up and coming?
That's their album. That is up for pre-order. You can buy it now, and
not released yet.
These singles will all be on there, but it's not out yet. Not the full album, no.
And I thought that's released at the end of June, if I'm not, or is it early July?
I'm not sure. I believe it's in June. The album, on Caustic Records. I know they had pre-orders up for it. I actually ordered the vinyl of this release. It was really cool looking vinyl. They had limited copies of this like marble stone looking type vinyls. Is really neat. So I don't know how many more they have left, but I ordered mine. And this song though is really cool because Kultür obviously is out of Spain, and this is their first song they've ever done in German, in the German language.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, and they did a great job, I think.
Yeah, and the title means connectedness, and there's a pretty good theme going on there.
Nice.
Okay, the third song and DJ Pew 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 or Para Pew Pew
Oh my God.
set is from Division Redux out of Germany with Your Hands on My Skin Redux.
Everything's Redux.
Everything's Redux, that's right. Which is on Echoes We Keep. That came out on Popkafa Records.
Yeah, so as we've already talked about before, Division, the singer decided to put music or go back and put his old music out again with Daniel Meyer, hence the name Division Redux. Again, these aren't remixes; these are kind of new versions I did of the tracks. So this is still a classic song. One of the best they've done in their history, in my opinion, and so you can't go wrong with it, even in the Redux version. The second track in my set was by Frontal Boundary out of the U.S. They have a new track out called The Emptiness. They are out of Los Angeles, fantastic dark electro band that's up and coming, and they have this track being released on Sounds from the Matrix 26, which will be out on Alpha Matrix very soon. Currently, though, that is one of the tracks you can get when you pre-order the release, or you can just go buy the single track if you prefer. And I started off with brand new Combichrist out of Norway. Combichrist has their new single out called Only Here for a Good Time. This is leading up to their album that'll be coming out in the next handful of months. But this song you can find on an EP, which contains some of the previous singles as well that they've already put out. You can get that through Apple, or you can just go to Bandcamp and buy the singles. And this is on Out of Line Music. I really like the new Combichrist so far, what I've heard.
I know. Andy being back in his scene heavily after kind of disappearing for a little bit, and being back and part of the goth industrial community again has been pretty awesome.
I agree.
So, yeah, if you get a chance to see, La Plaga live, he does Combichrist and Icon of Coil and brings back the olden days, and now there's new Combichrist coming out, and I highly recommend it.
Yes. All right. Now we are going to do our shot of the week in honor of DJ Gold's birthday, I guess, Winter said.
Yeah, because we're recording on Gold's birthday, but Gold is up in the air on his way back to us here in America. If you followed Uncle Traveling Matt on his ventures in Leipzig, there was a lot of ice cream, a lot of wieners, and a lot of beer.
Wieners. A lot of wieners. And we got to, of course, cheer our buddy, the Mad Professor, for joining us this week and replacing Gold on the show. Thank you, Mad Professor.
I know.
Hey,
he
thanks
took
for
time
asking.
out of magnet meetings to
Yes,
be with
the
us.
entire brain trust of the United States accelerator magnet community is here.
Okay, I was going to say, when you say magnet means, it almost sounds like you're going into a store and you're like talking about the magnets they put on their refrigerators, but you don't do that.
Yeah, about 1 million times stronger. Yeah.
All right, let's get our shots ready and join us at home. All right, Mad Professor.
Yeah.
You got your shot?
It is that CAD shot glass still surviving.
Wow, nice.
Wow. What's in it?
Oh, what's in it is a celebration of CAD with an 18-year Irish whiskey.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I've got Kahlua and oatmeal caramel creamer.
And a skull.
And a
And a skull glass. I got a little ghost glass here with a Ghostbusters glass, and then I got what do I have in here? Tequila and fruit punch.
Sounds wonderful.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Drink your drink.
Tastes like the old days. Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Remember those days with the Kool-Aid man?
Oh, yeah. Guess what one of my nicknames was in grade school?
Kool-Aid?
Yeah, from my last name, yep. Cool Whip, Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I would have guessed that one. Not sure I would have guessed that. Kool-Aid, Cool
I think
Whip.
along about second grade, it was Cooley put the Cool Whip in the Kool-Aid.
Oh, nice.
And then in high school, I was the Whipper.
The Whipper?
Yes.
Did you get that name for a certain reason? Were you like into the fetish scene or something?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I don't know why I got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
My nickname was Black Yak. I know, it's so random.
Black Yak.
Yeah, it was something I used to always put on my mixtapes. It was, it's from, I can't think of it. He's like, why? Look at the yak. The yak is black. And I would put it like on all of my mixtapes. And so it was like the Black Yak, like whatever. Like, because I was always making little mixtapes for
the cassette tapes. Yeah, that sounds like a great little,
So, what were you going to say here? We got our donations coming up. Of course, we do our picks of the month as well, usually at the end of each month. So we give you some recommendations there, and then we've got our listener comments. So we got a lot coming up on the show, plus a large amount more music with Winters and the Mad Professor. The Mad Professor is actually going to be next. So are you enjoying the? Is it where you're in the Illinois area now?
Yeah, I'm at the southwest suburbs of Chicago. Right, and today is the hottest day of the year so far.
Really?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What is the temperature?
I think we finally got up to 88. I don't think we broke 90.
Oh,
don't even want to hear
I was
it.
gonna say, man, that's nothing. You know?
And the humidity is low. It's nice. We're going to open the windows later.
Yeah, I bet it's probably gorgeous.
Yeah, just down to
Sam's just
55.
rubbing it in our faces.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that type of weather here. Very hot, to say the least.
It is. That's
Well,
been
you know
Oh,
that
yeah.
already.
Yeah.
You were here for a handful of years, so you remember.
Yeah, it's actually harmful to our health, I think. But,
I agree.
yeah.
But all right, Lance, you're next with your music, so let's get back to music. What are you playing?
Oh, I'm starting off with something a little angry. Antigen Shift.
Come on back.
Communion After Dark.
You think you're not afraid of the dark? You believe you've seen everything.
The idea that the world would fall back into some kind of order seemed incredibly unlikely.
Make me an offer. Make it easy to say no. Make it easy to walk away slow. Give me a reason
becomes what we design. So self-destructive. Broken pieces for us to realign her sorrows. Perfect in the symmetry. Our weakness exposed. She becomes what she's expected to be.
Is it cool to be cruel? Is it cool to be cruel? Is it cool to be cruel? Like you. Is it cool to be cruel? Like you. Is it cool to be cruel? Switch me on when you need someone, then leave me here alone in the dark. Your sharp tongue cuts me while I bleed. You say that it's right and it's just what I need. You say I like it when you're cold. Is it cool to be cruel? Is it cool to be cruel? Is it cool to be cruel? Like you. Is it cool to be cruel? Like you. Is it cool to be cruel? Is it cool to be cruel? Is it cool to be cruel?
winding through the line, together yet alone. Still hearts beating tight, feelings postponed. Warranty on the way, void over stride. No one believes unless they upgrade their eyes. Enter the autodrome, sexy without their bones. It's all mechanical, people are machines. Enter the autodrome, sexy fleshy drones. It's all mechanical, people are machines. Running through the line, together yet alone. Still hearts beating tight, feelings postponed. Warranty on the way, void over stride. No one believes unless they upgrade their eyes. Enter the autodrome, sexy without their bones. It's all mechanical, people are machines. Enter the autodrome, sexy fleshy drones. It's all mechanical, people are machines. People are machines. People are machines. People are machines.
miraculous recovery and stood before King Everything. And he asked me to join him in the Red Wing. Took me to Pyland, said I'm a thigh man. I will be eternally hateful. Hot freaks! Hot freaks! Hot freaks! This one is on the house, and this one is better than ever. This one is on the house. This one is better than ever. This one is on
All right, welcome back. I'm the Mad Professor coming at you from Plainfield, Illinois. You just heard a couple songs at the end that have a nice groove, and I picked them because listener comments like some of my earlier picks the last time I was on, and I thought I'd go again with a little groove at the end of my set. So the last track was by James Allison. He's out of London, UK. The track is Hot Freaks. It's the Sleaze mix and has a nice dirty, grungy, sleazy sound. It's off the EP Make Dance Rock Again, Volume 1, which was just self-released. And as far as I can tell, that's a new artist that is breaking through.
Cool.
The sixth track is from Dan Terminus. He's from Lyon, France. Lyon is one of my favorite cities in France. They had a wonderful farmers market. My wife and I were there in 2015. The Little Prince is famous in that town. Just a beautiful place if you can go there. The track is People Are Machines. Nice little vocoder electro sound. It's off the album Gestalt Providence, or The Shape of Providence, which is a pre-order, which I believe comes out sometime later on in June here. He posted on his Bandcamp page that it was a pre-order to be released May 18th, but we're long past that, and there's a number of songs still to come. So maybe this is a different strategy. But there's this is the latest in a long list of his discography. And then before that was Sine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I get back to the playlist here from Austin, Texas, with the track Cruel, which is off the album La Mordre. Now, Sine has been collecting a number of singles and small releases. We're finally together with a full-length album that just came out last weekend on Metropolis.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that one.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to Sine.
Yeah.
Well done, top to bottom on that one. Yep.
And the fourth song that the Mad Professor played is Cyferdyne out of the UK. And this is the song Machine, which is on the album Genesis that comes out on May 20th. And they are on Digital World Audio.
Yeah, and if you go look, there's actually two releases. There's Genesis and Regenesis. Regenesis has more of the remixes on it. Genesis is a full-length album.
Regenesis, is that so this is brand new Cyferdyne, correct?
Yes, both are brand new. Yep.
Very cool. All right, the third track that the Mad Professor played was a band out of the US from Ohio called Child of Night. The song he played was Controlled Burn on their album Conspiracy, which you can pick up, and it came out May 15th, so it just was released not too long ago.
Yep, they're back. It's another band that has a long list of some good hitters. I really like this one. There's actually 2 tracks that go together, Controlled Burn and Controlled Burn Part 2, which is a nice audio story. Okay, and then the first couple tracks have a little story that goes with it. The second track in my set was by Pig out of London. Brand new release. The track is Monkey See, Monkey Do for the album Hurt People Hurt, which I've been hearing about for the last couple months. It's finally completely out on May 22nd on Metropolis. And then I started off my set with Antigen Shift out of Ottawa, Canada, with the track Resistance, which is off the album Verified Unidentified, which is a pre-order that comes out June 19th on Artifact. Those 2 tracks and the Cyferdyne track are a little bit of a angry mood. We have a lot of bushes to trim, and so my wife ordered a chainsaw. And
So it made you angry?
My daughter and I are like full metalcore. Mom's got a chainsaw. Mom's got a chainsaw. Mom's got a chainsaw. So that was the mood I was in when I started putting my set together. So,
sounds good.
Hope everybody likes it.
Thank you, Matt Professor. You always do a fantastic job. We appreciate you coming back.
Yeah.
And playing some tunes for us, stuff that we probably normally don't always play on the show. So I always like the fact that you're, when we have guests or people, different DJs on the show, they're throwing in some stuff maybe that we don't always play. And that's nice. It's always a little different. It makes the show interesting. I like that.
I think some of the listeners, I've gotten feedback, and some of the listeners recognize that, I'm a metalhead in some way, and I like some of the heavier stuff. And, and Mark, my tastes go all over the place. Opera, jazz, blues, wherever.
You're diversified.
Yeah.
It's a good word for you. Diversity in music for Lance. Lance loves a large amount of music.
Yeah.
Which I do too. I don't know about as much as you, but probably not as much as you. But I mean, like the spectrum of music that you like.
Oh, we have some great conversations with DJ Gold and Bryant, and DJ Griffin, and you.
Oh yeah,
we're
for
talking
sure.
about the aria, the Queen of the Night appearing in a track. This is from Mozart's Magic Flute, right? But it's a nice little sample that appears in it. I forget which track it appeared on a few months back, but there are things like that pop up from time to time that really let you know that the artists know a heck of a lot more than you might gather from the tracks that they're producing.
Sure, no doubt.
Yeah.
I agree with you. All right, well, thank you again. We're going to read our donors, our donor kebabs, our CAD donors. Thank you again, everybody who continues to support our podcast. Please, if you can help our podcast, we really would appreciate it. All you have to do is go to comeafterdark.com, click the donate button, and you can donate as a one-time donor or as a monthly. But we do need your help to keep the show running, especially on a weekly basis. It does take a lot of our time, a lot of our energy, and we're not doing it for anything for money per se, but we have expenses associated with the show. So anything you can do to help us out, we appreciate.
And our model this week, I've been waiting for like a moment to interject.
Go ahead.
Our model this week is also a donator and also a model. Thank you, Lisa D. And the photographer on that is her husband, Andrew B.
Okay. Yeah. And we don't base anything on whether you're donating to the show or not.
Not for the model. Lisa,
model. No.
I see Lisa on a regular basis, and I love her to death. She supports the scene and dances, and dance partner of mine. And I asked her to be a CAD model because she, just could be. And there you have it.
All right. So our monthly donors, Adam Salmon, Timothy Feely, Jack Deliseo, Jay Ostrander. Thank you, Jay. Jay's from Tampa, local area here. Local person, I'm sorry. Kalani Robinson, Daniel Z, Matthew Nixon, Aaron Euro, Peter G, Alex Janesick, Amy Black, Dave Steinhausen, Jillian Tate, Mr. Phoenix, John Rombouts, Zoe McKay, Andreas B. Let's go with that name. George Trellis, Giselle Grandos, Scott Mack, Katya Gutinger, Mindkiller Inc., CD, The Dark Lord of Serpents, Kat Lee, Atomic Armstrong, Kelsey Abbott, Alexander Vert, and Sarah DeGroot. They are all, everybody that I just mentioned, are all monthly donors to our show. I don't believe we received any one-time donations this week. Again, if you want to become a one-time donor, it's pretty easy. All you have to do, again, is go to our website and click the donate button, and it would be a big help. We also got a monthly donor from DJ Morgana. Thank you again, DJ Morgana, for being a monthly donor to our show. We appreciate you all. And
of course, Mad Professor has been a long-time donator to CAD, not only with his time and his friendship.
Yeah, Mad Professor. Thank you.
Some things are pretty important. Yeah.
For years. Yeah. Much appreciated. Also, as we've talked about on previous shows, if you want to continue helping us with our numbers, which we look at regularly, to see how our show is doing, how much time we should be putting into the show, because again, it does take a lot of our energy. We love music. We love doing this for everybody. We love being here weekly, but obviously times have changed from when we first started this show 18 years ago, so we all have different lives now. But we could use some more comments on our YouTube, Mixcloud, or our website. If you can comment, we really appreciate that. If you can share our show and let more people know about it, it would be a big help. So any of those things make a big difference. And keep spreading the word about Community After Dark to your family and relatives and all your neighbors. Get them on board. You got your neighbors on board there, Mad Professor?
That was a big scandal when I was teaching. The class found out that I do this from time to time.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, wait, what? No, we can't believe it. But
they didn't think
so I encouraged them to donate the show and listen. I don't know if anybody did.
But hey, at least you encouraged them. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, it's cool. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. All right, Winters is next with more music.
Come on.
This is Community After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Winters. Stress
stare to the ground, you stare to the ground. You're reaching out for heaven, see the devil in disguise. Just give me a sign. Keep fooling yourself with these lies. Keep fooling yourself, keep fooling yourself, keep fooling yourself, keep fooling yourself with these lies. Keep fooling yourself, keep fooling yourself.
Welcome back to Me After Dark. This is Winters. You just heard my set. I'm last. It's gonna be cold, and dark, and dreamy. That last song that you heard is Chivars, not the Industrial Act, out of France. This is a Darkwave project that I've fallen in love with. They are on Icy Cold Records. This is Fooling Herself, and this is on the album Zagroscope. I love that word.
Shavar.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a pirate.
It's not Shavar, though. That's the crazy thing. This is Shivars. Like you're shivering. That's a cold way Darkwave, probably. That's good. Okay. Before that, I played Casket, Cassette, a favorite of Mouse and Eyes. Show Me a Sign. It's a new single. They are self-released. Go pick it up. Those vocals and lyrics are strong, as always.
Yeah, they just played Wave Gothic Treffen in Germany.
I know. Good for them.
Fourth track the Winters play was by a band called The Discussion. What are we going to discuss?
It's all in capitals, so it's very serious.
Yeah, very serious. They want to discuss something. And the song was called Over the Edge. That was the Actors remix of that track. You know that band? This release is on Artifact Records. So new band on Artifact for you to check out.
Very good. And the third track in DJ Winter's set was from Sleep of Mirrors. They're out of the United States. The track Not My Skin, which is on the album Crown, which came out on Negative Gain Productions.
Yep, this is their debut album on Negative Gain. And I like what I'm hearing. I wanted to play one more song off of it. It's from the beginning of May. But I'm listening to the album in its entirety. This is probably my favorite song. I got a lot of feedback on them when I played them before. So if you like the album, support them, buy it. And the second song that I played is Memory Index out of the US. This is Hyper Violence, but this is the Keiichi remix. This is just a new single. You get the original one with it that was already previously released. They were, of course, on Cold Transmission Music. you can pick them up on Bandcamp. And I started everything off with a brand new single from Non-Human out of Germany. They're kind of popping out singles leading up to the full release of the Opera of Lust and the Art of Sorrow 2 album that comes out mid-July. They're, of course, on K-Dream Records. And you can pick that up on Bandcamp.
All right. There you go. Good job. Winters has one more song coming up. So don't leave us.
Right, and so am I doing my picks of the month since or are we just doing that all
go
at
ahead.
the end?
No, go ahead. Let's do our picks of the month.
So I'm not going to cheat. The full album actually released in May. So yeah, Massive Ego is one of mine. Post Ego, obviously. I mean, hands down.
So what's your
what?
number one?
My number one, well, Post Ego. But Sleep of Mirrors has, I thought that was an excellent May release for being their debut album. It has a combination of EBM, Darkwave, as well as like kind of harsh vocals, very experimental, industrial. So yeah, for their debut album, I think that's amazing, and I look forward to what they do in the future. Yeah, those are my three.
So you got, Winter's got three of them to put up. But if you had to choose one or two, it'd be Sleep of Mirrors and Hosiko?
Yeah, for like my dark waves, early minimal industrials, Sleep of Mirrors, and for my all-time favorite, I'm gonna stomp around Hosiko.
Cool. Yeah, it's so hard nowadays to pick just an album.
But Massive Ego is amazing because I'm constantly getting that song in my head. Like having to go listen to it. And Massive Ego, I know that Tom picked it for April, but we had the album early. It's actually a May release.
Yes, that's true. All right. If we're going by, again, there's so many. Maybe what we should do in the future is like pick a single and then an album, because there's so many great singles that have come out. One of my favorite songs probably in the month of May that came out, if I'm looking at just like singles, was the brand new Angels in Agony track that was released called Changes. I'm very excited that they released new music again after all these years.
Are excited that A&A are back.
The new song is fantastic. It's a real good track, fun dance track, just a good listen all around. So if I had to recommend one track specifically that's a single, that would be my pick for the month of May. As far as albums, I would agree with Winters. My main pick would have to be Hosiko, because they've always been one of my favorite dark electro bands.
And there's a song about you falling down.
Hidden Horror Scenes is out, yes, and it's all about me falling down. No, it's not. But anyways, Hidden Horror Scenes is available, so go buy it. I'm sorry, Unseen Horror Scenes, not Hidden Horror Scenes. Unseen Horror Scenes is available, so go buy it. But there are a million good singles that have come out. That's really, where it is nowadays is like there's just so many singles, not really as many albums anymore, which we are aware of. It's just the way the music industry has evolved. I per se don't like it as much, but that's okay because it doesn't really work with my brain.
Because we're in an immediate culture, because of TikTok and Instagram, we're in this immediate gratification culture.
Yes.
So in order to keep their algorithms up or, keep interest, there has to be a constant rhythm. And so that's going to be the singles leading up to an album and that sort of thing.
There's a lot of good stuff, though, coming out. New Blittingle is on the way, so keep an eye out for that.
Did you see that he was filling perfume bottles? He was filling cologne bottles? Did you see that?
He's selling Blittingle perfume and cologne again. Yeah.
I know. And he literally was filling the bottles, and you're not really on Instagram, Paradise, so I couldn't send it to you.
Oh wow, yeah, man, Professor, I'm gonna buy some
Whole
for
video of Chris
for
Paul sitting
Nancy
there
for Christmas.
manually putting the label on and pouring the elixir in the black bottle before putting the label on. I immediately thought of Paradise, and I won't lie, that Blitzing cologne smelled good. And if it's gonna be that again, don't
His
miss your
cologne
chance
was
on that.
good, man. There's no lie about that. It was some good stuff.
For real.
That's still one of my. I think I've told this story on the show before, but it was we were at a concert, an 80s concert, because of course I'm an huge 80s fan. And me and my wife were watching Adam Ant, and I was wearing Blitingo cologne. And a lady standing behind asked my wife, she's like, "What is your husband wearing? He smells so good." And she asked me, I said, "It's Blitingo cologne." And she told the lady, she goes, "Oh, it's Blitingo." The lady was like, "What? What the hell is she talking
But that
about?"
cologne only came in the box set, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once the cologne was gone, I think you ended up getting another bottle somehow. And then once the cologne was gone, though, it's just gone. And then I get this, like I see on Instagram, there's Chris Paul filling up bottles, putting labels on it. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Professor, you need to get some Blitingo cologne.
Yeah, there we go. won't keep them off me. Yeah.
The Swedish cologne. What do you call the magnet? The paracollider. What is that called? Is that what they? Super collider. The para super collider. Do they make cologne for scientists? What's the favorite cologne for scientists?
Oh my gosh. I don't know, Mark. It would have to be something like High Karate. Just.
All right. Well, what's your pick of the month, real quick, before we go to Winter's last song?
Yeah. So I've been waiting for the Pig album, "Hurt People Hurt," for a while. I think it lived up to its billing. I like that. The Sine album that we played, it's really close, and then I've heard rumors of a set of remixes of "Speed or Perish" by Carpenter Brut, and I've been waiting for that to appear. I haven't seen it yet on a release, but I've heard of creations derived off of that. That was a great album, but that came out back in February.
I think Mike was talking to me about something like that, and there's a whisper that there might be a vinyl for it, which is what he's kind of keeping his ears peeled for. So yeah.
Speed or Perish is that. I thought it would come out this month. It didn't. Well, I didn't find it. I didn't have time to look that hard. But yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Matt Professor, for giving us your pick of the month. Pig is a good choice. So nice.
Classic.
All right.
They will be touring Chicago coming in September. So
you get some good shows in Chicago, man. Yep. Good stuff there for sure.
And
all right,
probably
go ahead.
a crowd that shows that.
Winters, you're next if you want to go ahead.
This is my last song. This is a project that's new to me, and there's a lot of hype about it already, being a very good post-punk dark band out of Mexico. And this is Dechekhal. I'm probably horrifically mispronouncing that, and it's Efigie Rota, which means broken sculpture. And this is a single, and I'm in love with it. I immediately added it to my cold Darkwave folder to, if I DJ somewhere, to pull that out to get people to Shazam. So I'm playing it here, and if you like it, please go buy it. Support the artists that are not on labels yet.
This is the most
abismo sin voluntad. Tenía que saber, castigo divino y soledad. Tenía que saber.
Here we go. Welcome back to Coming After Dark. That was the last track of our show by a band called Dechekhal from Mexico with their song Efigie Rota. So I hope you enjoyed it. Now we are going to read some of our listener comments. We thank all our listeners who continue to comment on our shows. We appreciate you very much. Please comment. Tell us how much you love us or hate us. But be nice about it, even if you hate us. Please be nice. Be kind. Merrick Crasher. Crassus? I don't know. Merrick Crassus, 53. This is a comment on a show from 2013, but it was a recent comment. As we can see recent comments on older shows as well. If you go, or at least I can, through our YouTube channel. This comment was, finally, it took me half a year to listen to all the music compilations that are public. I just got to this one, the last one. Thank you for the good work and warm up my heart. So that is pretty cool that somebody's listening to a show of ours from 2013. Now, I believe we have a lot more shows than that one. I'm not really sure. This was on, there is a, and I looked at this, I was trying to figure out this show was from 2013 where the person commented. It was one with me, Mouse, and Griffin, because Gold was no longer on the show at that time. Gold had taken his hiatus from Community After Dark at that point. And the show was called Smurf Farts, because at that time we used to name our shows after the shot of the week. So Mouse would, instead of how we have it named now, it would be named Community After Dark. It would give you the date of the show, and then it would be called whatever the shot of the week was. Maybe we should go back to doing that. Maybe we'll get more people listening if we name our show Smurf Farts again. I don't know. But yeah, it's cool. So you can go back and listen to our old shows. They're funny. I think some of the humor in there, because we were in the same room together, is even definitely better. But yeah, thank you for commenting on a show from 2013. Winterstar 210 said, and Winterstar comments pretty much every week. Thank you very much, Winterstar from Texas. Said, cheers from across the Gulf. Great show. My favorite this week, Circuit Implosion by D-Mac from DJ Vane set. Shatter by Mitra. Say My Name by Non-Human. Sorry, that's the name of the band, Non-Human. And then Beverly by Octolab, and Last Chance by Dead on a Sunday and Night. Love listening to your show while I work in my studio. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to next week. Thank you very much, Winterstar. And great choice, by the way. That Last Chance song is fantastic.
And I guess I have some comments to read that magically appeared.
Yeah, that's from Rick Newman, this one, by the way. This is Rick, our buddy Rick.
So I was going to say it's from an unknown soldier out there. This one said, from Newman. Cool to see Vane again, too, this week. From years back, I didn't think I usually matched her taste very well. But I really enjoy quite a few this week, especially the new Patriarchy. That's an artist that's really up and coming right now. I already really liked... I guess he already really liked them, and I am waiting for a full release. Also, more Frontal Boundary, and my boy Simon Carter. He's from the UK too, by the way. I know you know that, but I guess Slider are from USA?
I believe so, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Rat Pajama I like too, and are playing in the UK, but sadly only in London, so I can't make it to that. Oh, I would love to see Rat Pajama. Sea Lecter, however, have been played here in Sheffield before.
Have even played here, yeah. Mm-hmm. They played there, is what he's saying, yeah.
Okay. And they did an All Begin With C, amazing lineup, and one time with Signostic, and of course the almighty Cyferdyne were headlining. Bisexual really need to come back to the UK too. I agree, they're amazing. Was so disappointed when they canceled the Resistance over a year ago. Oh, I wonder what happened. I've been a fan of Octolab and Ayatollah for a while, but missed these new tunes somehow, so thanks for the heads up. Also, if Winters in Paradise are going to WGT, then I will also join in and find a way to get there no matter what.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Newman. We will figure it out. We're gonna make it happen. You're gonna have to probably convince Winters more than me, but I will be there somehow over the next couple of years.
It's not convincing me. It's having the time off work for my partner. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to Germany for my first time without my husband, and that would be weird.
No, you could do it. Gold does it all the time. Gold does it constantly.
So, and then this is Deva. Good afternoon, you guys. DJ Vane, just wow. That was a great set. The entire show, like always, so good. Thank you all for the time and effort behind the scenes. It is not unnoticed. See you again soon, Gold. I'm guessing they saw Gold at Trevin.
Yeah. Probably. Sounds like it. Or yeah, sounds like it. All right, this is Gold reads, but you're not Gold, Mad Professor, so maybe you can fill in for him.
Filling in for Gold, thank you. Yeah. So this is from Lorca Nagel. Vane's set was fantastic. I heard that Patriarchy track yesterday and loved it right away, and that Simon Carter one had serious Fluke vibes. I have to say, Vane's set was polished. Just the way that things were mixed together, and is very, very professional, I thought. I really enjoyed that set a lot. Both the
so what are you trying to say there, Mad Professor, that we're not professional?
No, Mark, you're not. You're a hack. Yes, everybody is. But we haven't heard Vane for a long time. And, of course, she's been DJing a lot at the castle. And it's been a couple years since she's been on.
It's weird. I've brought up Vane a couple times about being at the show and playing live shows and whatnot and getting on. I think this is just when we finally got her.
Just when we finally got her.
Vane's very busy.
Right, you catch the tunes, but then you catch the seamless transitions and all that too. And it's like, wow, that's why I like listening to her. You know, yeah.
You're digging yourself a grave here.
Yeah, but Mark, you are not a hack.
Let's move on.
Okay, this is from the Wildwood U80. You're going to have to check out those old shows. DJ Griffin is awesome for uploading them. And I've been working with DJ Griffin. I've got a whole lot of the downloads ready for him to go from 2015, 2016, 17, 18, and so on. So we're collaborating on getting that page populated.
Yeah, he has. I haven't seen how many more shows he has up there on the website. But again, the old shows are going up now on communityafterdark.com. So please go there for the older shows. There is an archive section. He has it listed. It's pretty easy to find. It says CAB brings back classic episodes. It's very easy to see. It's on the front page right there. Big face, the Android face that he created. And it gives you a little highlight on there. If you click on it, it says Internet Archive. You click on the Internet Archive. And man, he's got now, man, he's got more of them up here now. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18 shows up. He goes all the way from July 7th of 2008. Or I'm sorry, I apologize. From February 25th of 2008, which was our earliest show, all the way up to July 7th of 2008 right now on that page. So lots of good stuff on there. And yeah, some of those older shows are a lot of fun. Plus, it just reminds you of some of the great music that came out many years ago when we first started this show in 2008. So very cool.
Well, you know, I download everything, and so I had an archive of, you know, a couple hundred shows or more.
Did you really? You still had them all? That's awesome.
Yeah, they're on a disc, and so we're going back 2015, 2016, 2017 right now, but we'll keep going forward in time.
Yeah, he did mention to me that you know, he had contacted you about trying to you know, help him out with finding some of those older shows. I think what happened, unfortunately, is we had a lot of our older shows got lost when we switched servers it's more than a few now, a number of years back. So unfortunately, but the good news is that you've been able to help him out, and he's been able to find some of them, so they are up on our website.
I have an iPod Classic with some old shows downloaded to it.
Well, hey,
I still have it. Like, if Bryant wants to take it and charge it and pull whatever shows are on there, those are old.
No, after we get off this, I'm zipping up a whole bunch more for him. So.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, well, there you go. That is our show, I guess, for the week. Thank you, Mad Professor, once again for joining us.
You bet.
We hope you have fun, as always. And thank you for being a long-time supporter of our show. It means a lot.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you for filling in for gold.
Yeah, you guys make me feel young. Come on, I did this back in the middle 80s, you know, in the Wax Trax days, so...
Yeah, it's been you know, years for a lot of us, but you know, like you said, it always makes you feel a little young and better about, you know, just all the years you've spent in the music scene, but when you get to play some music for people and get it out there. So thank you again to everybody. We will see you next week. Now I will be on hiatus next week, but we have
I'm kicking out my best friend and bringing in my husband. So next week, Tom's return, is going to be me, him, and Verloc.
There you go, filling in. Yeah, I will be on a cruise ship. I'll be sailing in the 7 seas.
A Disney cruise, guys.
Yeah. Hanging out with Mickey and his friends.
I'm probably headed to Boston.
You're heading to Boston?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Do they still have that original Cheers bar there?
Boston.
Yeah, I think it's down near the Boston Common.
They turned it into like kind of a...
Go take a picture in front of it, man. That'd be cool.
Got to bring the CAD shirt out.
Paradise and I love Cheers.
Yeah, the old show, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Make sure you get.
You can take a ferry over to Salem and get spooky.
Go get in your car. Where's the car?
Yeah, where'd you park the car?
Where'd you park the car?
Oh
All
my
right.
god. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you again, Lance, for filling in for Gold. And I'm sure we'll see you again very soon. And I hope everyone has an amazing week.
Take care.
All right.
And
Bye.
lots of love to your precious one, Mark.
Will someone turn off that music?
That's enough. I'm putting an end to this freak show right now.